Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emmanuel Harden and welcome to the Indianapolis 500 presented by Crown Royal. My name is Emmanuel Harden and I'm joined by Jamie Pinter.
Well, Ali, I got one question for you.
Yes.
Can we make it without your game crashing?
I don't know, we'll figure that out. But we're going to be around here for 50 laps because I tried recording the sport times before and we all failed. But let's introduce you to our drivers real quick before we go green. William Brock, Adam Lewis, Seth Cole, James Tabitto, Jose Potato, Scott Bloomfield, Brad Cheston, Diana Vasquez, Wyatt Quayle, Audrey Bernaskis, Jake Galloway, Jack James, Jonathan Zorlin, Kelly Salvador, Jay Zinch, Nick Gunther, Carter Friesen, Darren Abraham, Dylan Young, David Lloyd, Elijah Gilbert, Patrick Mills, Annie Thomas, Landon Lyons, Annie Thomas, Jesse Turner, Vioria Pez, Zachary Fitzwater, Daniel Voiles, Anna Lyons, Annie Lynch, Sam Oscon, Jay Jefferson, and Joe Jefferson rounding out your field.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you said Annie Thomas twice.
I don't care. But Pace Carson through 3 and 4, and we're going to see if we can finally record this 50 lapper. It's supposed to be a 200 lapper, but then everything started to go wrong, so we did a 100 lapper. Things still went wrong, so now we decided to do a 50 lapper.
Well, something already went wrong right now. You sounded white for 2 seconds when you said Jose Potato.
Okay, well, pace car is off, and the green flag's in the air. Oh, we see some jockeying for position. Some cars getting separated through the back of the pack, but it looks like, ooh, that was close for the first lap lead, and now it was led by the 41 James Miller over the 17 of Jose Potato. Coming out of turn number 2, there's 21 Scott Bloomfield taking the race lead.
Yeah, virtual tied that time past the start finish line, but they gave it to Bloomfield.
The stability, you mean? But here comes number 28 of Diana Vasquez to the inside for the race lead.
I want to count your chickens before they hatch. There we go, 3 wide for the race lead off 4.
3 wide for the race lead, almost. Wyatt Quayle thought better. Close to the line, Scott Bloomfield will lead that one just barely over Diana Vasquez. But Vasquez will take the race lead unless Wyatt Quayle has something to say about it.
Quayle will take the lead.
Down the back straightaway we go, and it looks like Wyatt Quayle will lead him to turn 3 and 4, but don't count your chickens now. We got Jake Galloway there, trying to make something happen for the race lead here. 3-1.
Yeah, unless something happens here. Oh, you got a slow car, like, deep in the pack. Yes,
we have lots of slow cars, fast cars, excuse my language there. Right here comes Jack James in the 8. Almost had contact there with Jake Galloway there. But here comes the number 12, Jonathan Zorlin to the race. They're like pacing at a few hundred miles per hour. A few drivers has lost the pack back there, never mind. But they're like pacing at 240 miles an hour.
Yeah, this is This is uncharacteristic speed here for Indy, 250 plus miles an hour. My goodness.
Well, these guys are making it work somehow. They are pacing it, working. They're doing everything. Let's go on board here with Jonathan Zorlin and see what he sees from the rear of his car. Woo!
He sees a paint car going to the inside. That's what he sees.
That's what he sees. Now let's go on board this cockpit and see what he sees. Look at all these speeds go here. But here comes number 63, and there's Kelly Saldo. Dylan Young making his way through the field. There's Zach Jikes coming through the field here.
Now, taking a look at the whole field, that has to be the only road course car in this whole entire group.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't care anymore. Road course car, I don't care. But he's making it work so far.
He's making it work. I don't know how he is, but he is.
Making it work in a road course car, but nobody else notices, just you. But Kind of probably did the wrong car probably. But Dylan Young is taking the race lead right now. But
oh, don't get your chickens before they hatch. Got him pass for the lead on the inside. No, yes, maybe. I have no idea.
Elijah Gilbert to the race lead here down the front straight. Away we go. And Elijah Gilbert will not lead a lap, but he has his teammate right behind him, Nick Gunther.
Yeah, your teammates are where you find them right now for these first 7 laps, and then all bets go out the window.
Here comes the 18 of Landon Lyons there in the 18. Down the backstretch, but we got some teammates leading this field right here for KV Racing.
And a pace lap at 230 plus miles per hour.
That got close there. Well, these drivers are making it work so far. Fastest lap has been set by Dylan Young with a 37.524. But look at this, they're pacing almost.
They might as well be pacing without the pace car.
Yes, but they're making it work. Very fast. One slong move there, and one thing could go wrong.
Yeah, one wrong move, and we're taking out this lead pack.
But here we go. To the lead right now is Patrick Mills here. Mills doing a good job. About 3 wide in the pack. Oh, teammates wrecked. Oh, into the catch fence, one of them goes. Oh, man. Oh, Elijah Gilbert, Jose Potato, is still right. Scott Bloomfield, Diana Vasquez. Oh, man, big wreck. Scott Bloomfield. Oh, I saw cars coming through. Watch out. And leading to the line was Diego Yepes there. Big accident. We saw some teammates get into it. Jose Potatoes done. Elijah Gilbert, Nick Gunther, Scott Bloomfield involved in that wreck. Leading back to the line was Diego Yepes, just barely over the 16 car. But we'll be right back and we'll take a look at the replay. All right, Jane, what happens here?
Well, teammates. Not really being teammates out on the track. You see Elijah Gilbert gets up into Nick Gunther, and then up into the wall they go, and teammates not really giving themselves plenty of room. Look at that car catch to catch fence, reminding me of Mike Conway in 2010. Then Potato decides to mash his way through, and Potato's car is all but mashed up to pieces now.
Look at that 21 car upside down there, down there, over there. We'll take a look at Scott Bloomfield here. He goes upside. He goes barrel rolling there. Let's take a look. Oh, he hits that wall very hard. I saw it.
He got a piece of Gilbert when Gilbert came down out off of the fence. Watch this.
Oof! Look at that tiger up in the air.
See Vasquez spinning around in there. Potato, he'll find his way in there.
But what I want to do is go on board with that 28, not 28, the 41 I want to go on board with. But let's see what happened to Diana Vasquez. There's something happened. Let's see what happens here. See, look at those guys. They go up in the air, and they go. I saw another car hit the wall, if I'm not wrong. Oh, yeah, there it is. More cars. That's the 33, it looks like. Seth Cole, so 33 and 34 are involved. But look at that 21 go. But wow, what a big accident! Oh, hard in the wall too for Vasquez. But let's go.
Carrying a lot of speed, and safe barrier can only do so much.
Well, let's go on board here with James Stabittle here, as he was rounding out this pack. Let's see what he sees from his roof cam right here. He's one of our roof. Let's go on board, James Stabittle. Look at that right there.
That's where you earn your stripes.
And that's probably going to bring out the first caution of the day. We'll be right back with your restart. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Indianapolis 500 drivers out of that race as follows. Jose Potato, Scott Bloomfield, Nick Gunther, and Elijah Gilbert. Driver one lap down was Dylan Young. He came down pit road, had a mechanical problem. And leading to the green flag is Diego Yepes, Jesse Turner, Patrick Mills, Landon Lyons, Andy Thomas, Audrey Bernauskas, Daniel Voiles, Kelly Salvador, David Lloyd, and Duran Abraham. Top 10 as the green flag goes in the air. Diego Yepes leads him back to green. Good.
Now, don't expect this to be the whole entire race. They will get bunched up once again.
Oh, yes, they will. Just give them a few minutes, and there we come off with turn number 2. Diego Yepes is having a challenge for the race lead here.
Well, not really having a challenge just yet. Now he is.
He has a battle for the race lead down in turns 3 and 4. It looks like the number Andy Thomas machine is going to take the race lead here, going down to turns 3 and 4. Here we come off of 4. Actually, no, we got another battle for the race lead. Audra Baranowski, excuse my bad language there. Andy Thomas, Patrick Mills led the lap there, but Andy Thomas will go into the race lead right now. And here comes number 25, Audra Baranowski's there.
Yeah, Baranowski is just getting her feet wet, knowing that the Memorial Day 600 has been canceled and will be moving to Daytona in July for the Independence Day 400-mile race.
While you say that, Daniel Voiles tries to lead, but here comes the 3. Kelly Salvador trying to make something happen on the bottom. Looking at do it, but who will lead the lap this time? Looks like Voiles and no, looks like Audra Baranowski leads the lap over Voiles.
Not for long, Voiles will take the lead, but
oh,
here comes Salvador.
16's in the wall, 16's in the wall! That's Patrick Mills. It's turned around. Oh!
The only car involved.
Two-car wreck. This cars are kind of breakdancing. Well, it's going to be a battle for the race lead here between Durham, Urban M. Oh, man! And here comes the 12 Johnson Zone, who will lead them back to the line. Back to the line. Looks like the 5 cars will lead it back to the line. Grant Urban leads them back to the line. It was under caution for the second time today for a 2-car accident. But we'll be right back and we'll see what happened to them. These drivers did not give themselves room going in turns number 1, 2. You see, there is Patrick Mills in the middle, Andy Thomas on the outside, and Durant Urbanham comes up into Patrick Mills, and they're just going to come up and hit the wall. Thomas hits the wall pretty hard. See, Patrick Mills goes around, and you see Thomas will go for a spin. Look at that. Who is that? Looks like that's the 8. No. It looks like the 7, Diego Yepes, who was the leader on the restart, was not the leader no more. He's involved in that wreck there. But Patrick Mills goes for a spin. There's Annie Thomas. Take a look where she's gone. Plus a 3-car accident down the front, down the chute right over here. This really, it's only a 3-car accident, really.
Yeah, I'm surprised without the up front this crash was. It only took out 3 cars.
Well, let's up and bring out the second caution flag today. We'll be right back with your restart. 1 to go before the restart happens here. Drivers out of this race is nobody. Dylan Young is still on pit road after a long race. After a long pit roads, but let's look at the top 10. Brad Cheston, Zachary Fitzwater, Durant Urbanham, James DeBito, Audra Baranowski, Jesse Turner, Anna Lyons, Annie Lynch, Daniel Voiles, and Jake Galloway rounds out your top 10. Drivers out were in that wreck. Joe Jefferson come up here. Diego Yepes, Patrick Mills, and Andy Thomas were in that wreck. They will restart towards the back to pack. But the pace car come off this time by, believe it or not, and we're going to see a green flag back in the yard. So let's get ready to go back racing here. Pace car is going to make a hard left-hand turn, and pace car is off, and green flag's in the air. We're on the way here, back from Indianapolis.
I have a feeling we're not done wrecking.
We got a long way to go from this race here, from being over with. We're almost halfway through. But these top 5 has singled themselves out here. But they will regroup themselves back faster than a June frog.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck he just said.
I don't even know what I just said, but they're almost 3 wide behind them. James DeBille, who was in that, who missed that first wreck, is doing a good job. But Brad Cheston is actually the first driver to hold everybody off, really, since on the restart.
Holding off like a June frog, I guess.
Yeah, he's holding off like a June frog.
Still don't know what kind of creature
Whoa!
that is. There they go again. I told you, we're not done wrecking.
Oh, man! Oh! James DeBille just talking about Jake Galloway, Anna Lynch, Audra Baranowski. Hard in crash. And leading back to the line, looks like Brad Cheston. Oh, man! That was what a wreck that was. Terrible wreck. The top 3 were, third on back was taken on that wreck, but let's see who's involved in that wreck. Aldrich Baranowski, Jake Galloway, James Stabile, Annie Thomas, Patrick Mills looks like, and Lyons. Man, that was a huge wreck. But Brad Cheston will lead them back to the line. Let's see what happens. These drivers do not give themselves room off turn 2, and they just spin out, and they're going to hit the inside wall pretty hard here. At least the 41's going to smack that wall hard. Oof.
Yeah, pretty hard for him, and then Watts is going to come into your
Look at that 21. Oh my. Wow.
Higher than the catch fence.
That's amazing. Lance, oh, terrible.
On top of the safer barrier, takes out a caution light.
Still not done yet, and she's gonna land on the back of it. Let's look at the 25. Man, that was a big hit for Audrey Baranowski.
Yeah, and due to the catch fence damage and the safer barrier damage, red flag is out. Yeah,
red flag has been displayed to fix this. But let's take a look from Audrey Baranowski. That was a very, very scary accident there. But wow, that's amazing. Look at that. She just spins down, but she comes back up the racetrack. It might look like into that second pack where you see there's Stabile, and here we go. Oh, one makes it. Oh!
Not the second.
No, look at that car just go up in the air. Wow. Look at that 20 got some big air too. Wow.
Kind of remember this in the Scott Dixon's crash, but not this violent.
Look at that 41 car. We'll go on board the 41 and see what he saw through. 41's not lucky this time, but wow. Let's look at this at real time though. Very fast speeds here. Let's take a look at this full time. Oh, man. But let's go on board the 41 and see what he sees. What a terrible wreck that was. So what he sees here. Not a lot of damage there. Hello! Oh my lordy. Well, that's having to bring out the second caution flag today. We'll be right back with your restart. Welcome back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Andy Thomas is here. We've got a lot more cars out of the race. Anna Lyons, James Stabile, Audrey Baranowski, Jake Galloway, and Patrick Mills is a lap down, and green flag is back on the air. And Andy Thomas got a terrible restart there as Patrick Mills actually gets his lap back right there. Oh, Andy Thomas might have a problem.
She does.
She's not getting up to speed good enough. Oh, she's a lap down, that's why. Patrick Mills is not. Who's the leader? 83 is Brad Cheston. So Brad Cheston's the leader. Duran Herberham is now the race leader. Okay, I get it now. I'm still a little confused there. But we're past halfway through this race here. Oh no, they're through wide.
They're 3 wide. We're not done. There they go again. I told you it's gonna be big again.
Oh, huge wreck. Another big.
And that's basically the rest of the field.
I don't even know who's involved. 9 is involved. Kelly Salvador. Oh, Diego Perez upside down. Do we have any cars left in this race?
I don't know, but Thomas. This has just turned into the Indy 500 Wreck Fest.
Carter Friesen might have been involved. 9 was involved. Big wreck. Seth Cole involved. Oh, William Brock. Well, leading back to line was the father of the Ran Ball. Let's see how we're going to bring out the 4th caution flag of the day. So if you look right here, you see there's 2 wrecks happening. One's back there, and one's right here. Wow, that some car's going violent. But see, the main one is lap traffic got in the way, Annie Thomas, and you see this. She's just going to spin a long spin right there, and you can't see nothing really from there. But it just comes up the track, and then Anna Lyons and just bangs the wall with Daniel Voiles right there too. And you see these cars have nowhere to go. That's a huge wreck right there. Look at that! Look at all that. They're breakdancing over there. What up? Well, let's look at this from the spectator cam. We'll see what happened here. It says 3 wide doesn't work. Landing lines makes it read, but you can't have slow lap cars here.
No, and Thomas pays the big price. Goes around. Almost hits the inside wall, comes back up, squirts just in front, and then we're just taking out the rest of the field from here on out.
Yeah, look at that. Look how many cars are in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in that wreck. Whoa, look at that car. Got Airson in the back. But we saw the number 7 upside down. He's not in this wreck right here, but he was involved in a separate wreck. Look at wow, look at that. What's what happened to 7 of Delgia Pez here? He's just oh, look at this.
Yeah, he just found himself breakdancing on his roof.
Yeah, it looks like looks like the 91 of Annie Lynch there. He's just gonna slide up the racetrack. Oh! Oh man, look at that 63 there, missed it. Look at the 3 of what's her
Salvador.
face? Kelly Salvador. Oh!
Oh!
I don't think she got hit there. I don't think she might have broke something there. We're gonna have to take an onboard from her, but look at how Diego Pez go from here. But let's take a look from the onboard because I don't know what she hit. I don't know if she got hit.
I think she might have hit the front camera or the roof camera, and she already has suspension damage too.
Yeah, let's take a look here. See, there's the one wreck going on. You see the second one about to start. There's the second one starting. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, and the car just got clipped in the roof cam, and that's what spun her out.
Caution is out for the 4th time today. We'll be right back to the Survival 500. We'll be right back. Well, I kind of missed the race. We're back on the green flag racing. Who's the leader? Looks like, but the 5 car of Duran Urbanham is the race leader over Daniel Voyles, Zachary Fitzwater. We got a lot of cars on pit road though. Jesse Turner, Samet Oscar. We haven't talked about him all day. But wow, I think we got ourselves single filed here. Zachary Fitzwater. Then we got David Lloyd here, Jesse Turner, Samet Oscon, Patrick Mills, Joe Jefferson. Well, we got pit stops going on here. I hope that's the last caution we see here today. Well, I think, but it's Duran Urbanham up in front over Daniel Voyles, and ooh, be careful back there, boys. David Lloyd making his way to the front, but we got a 5-pack up here.
Almost a change for lead Voyles. What a win this would do to his confidence.
Think about that. We only have 13 cars left on the lead, 12 cars left on the lead lap. Then we got a few drivers on the left end, and the rest are out of this race. Except Dylan Young just chilling on pit road here. But here comes Duran Urbanham underneath Daniel Voyles. Here comes David Lloyd. Whoa, be careful, 3-1. Oh! Thank you guys, thank you. Here we come. And you see Daniel Voyles hit the wall. Pit stop. I believe I saw a car coming down. Zachary Fitzwater, who was on the lead lap, is coming down pit road. I guess they did not to fill the tank, fuel, I guess, on the number 19 machine.
No, and that's starting to raise a question. Do these leaders have enough fuel to make it to the end?
Well, it's a 3-car pack right now. Then you got Jesse Turner running all by himself. So, I don't know if these drivers have to pit or not, but these drivers are staying single file. As I said, Daniel Voyles goes underneath David Lloyd there.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised to see these leaders peel off to make a quick pit stop for fuel. Got another one coming on.
Jesse Turner coming down pit road. I'm guessing these drivers need to make it to pit road here. But these top 3 have stayed out here. You got 15 laps to go here in the Indy 500 here. Get some lap traffic.
Racing.
Yes, we got some good racing here. You see, there's only 5 cars down the back, 6 cars down the back straight right now. Make that 5 now. Do these drivers need to make a pit stop? We'll find out here. There's Duran Urbanham, and not Duran, but here they come off turn 4. None of them make the left-hand turn.
None of them do.
But finally we get some actually green flag racing as we have 14 laps to go. We only have 6 cars left on the lead lap here. Brad Cheston just in front of this pack right here. And he's about to go a lap down soon. He's right there down the back straightaway too.
Yeah, but that raises the question, are we done with cautions? I
hope so. I hope so. We still got a long way to go here. We're coming down to 13 laps to go here. Daniel Voyles has smacked the wall. He didn't kiss it. He smacked it. But here they come. Here comes the leaders down pit road here. Top 3 coming down pit road.
Yeah, Boyle smacked the wall pretty good, and that calls the crew chief on the radio to tell him to get your butt on pit road.
Yeah, we got also looks like Carlos also coming down pit road, but who will lead them off pit road here? Voiles and Urbernham are around the same position. Well, we'll see here who will be the first one off pit road here. Let's see who drops Jack first. That 60, that 5 car. They're working on that 67. Looks like he's only going to take 2 tires.
He's probably he's gonna be the first one off pit road.
Let's see here. There's Patrick Mills there. Looks like he's going to be the first one off pit road. He is indeed going to be the first one off pit road ahead of David Lloyd and Daniel Voiles here. But he has no drafting help. But we're going to see here who will have the lead. But it looks like the 5 will have the lead. 5 car will have the lead here. Or who's that? Who is that right there? Jonathan Zoll. He may have a shot to win this race too. We haven't talked about Jonathan Zoll all day. This is the first time he's been up front.
Yeah, he's gonna be around when it matters the most now. But can he catch can he catch the leader?
We will see that as we're coming down to 12 to go here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway here. It's practically a 2-car race. It looks right now between Zolan and Abraham.
Yeah, I think we're done with cautions now. It's gonna come between these two, 5 and 12.
Fastest car on the racetrack out of these two. It looks like being the 12, if I'm correct. 12 car is the fastest out of these two right here. But here comes Zolan. He's going to try to take the race lead here as they're coming down to 11 to go here. Can Zolan make a move?
He will. He has those 4 fresher tires.
Here comes Zolan to the race lead. He pitted earlier too. Does he have a pit still? I don't know, but he might have pitted earlier.
Now, taking 2 tires of fuel, that could be a great strategy, but that can also hurt you in the long run.
As we're coming 10.5 laps to go here in the Indianapolis 500. We have a green flag run, but what we have lap track, let's take a look here. It's the top 2 right there. They got Jay Jefferson right there. We got Jesse Turner right there, who's in 12th position here. We only have 12 cars on the lead lap. Let's go take a look through your top 10. We got Jonathan Zolan, Darren Abraham top 2. Then we got David Lloyd. So many cars battling positions, but it's really between these two battling for the race lead. But we look through the top 10 here. It is going to be Jonathan Zolan, Darren Urbanham, David Lloyd, Daniel Voiles, Zachary Fitzwater, Salmon Oscon, Joe Jefferson, Donna Vasquez, the 8 car. Well, this ticker's updating every lap, but I don't know. Oh! Jonathan Zolan's coming down pit road. He has not made his final pit stop. Jonathan Zolan coming down pit road.
Now let's see what Zolan does.
When Zolan's out of the race, looks like here comes there's David Lloyd. Can he catch Duran Urbanham right there? I don't know. He's 4 seconds back.
4 seconds back, and running these speeds, it's basically over for him. Abraham's going to come home the winner.
Well, we saw anything can happen here, but tough break for Jonathan Zolan. I thought he had a good shot of winning this race right here. Well, he had to come down pit road with not 9 laps to go here from the Indianapolis 500. Tough break for him. But let's see if that 6 car can close the gap. 4.48 seconds is the gap. He brings the gap down to 4.25. Not enough time for that.
Not enough time. It's like I said. It's probably gonna take a caution for him now.
There he is. He's coming off turn 2. David Lloyd. You see, he's behind that red car right there of Jay Jefferson.
Yeah, it's gonna take a caution for him to get back in contention.
Here we come off of turn number 4. Duran Urbanham leads the field down here. Down the front straightaway we go. As we only have 8 cars left on the lead lap. The gap coming this time, 4.33, not enough. Here comes Carter Friesen. That's the next car they're going to, that Duran Urbanham's going to come in lap.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the gap before was 4.25, but so it just about grew once again.
It did grow indeed. Once again, good observation right there. But will they catch any more lap traffic? There is Carter freezing right there. Actually, not a lot. Jesse Turner's coming down pit road once again. We might not be done with pit stops.
Well, we might not be done with pit stops, but Abraham is done with pit stops now.
Look at this. We only have 16 cars left on this racetrack. It looks like a practice session, but we only have 3 cars on the lead lap. Can Durant Abraham win this race? We're coming down to 5 laps to go next time by.
3 cars on the lead lap, 5 laps to go, and the gap, the way it is, I say it's pretty much over for anyone who's trying to contend.
Oh, he's coming down pit road too. We're not done with pit stops yet.
So does that mean
David Lloyd can win this race maybe?
But that questions the fuel now for him.
Yes, it does, but we have some good... Whoa, that was close there. Who will win this race? We'll have a surprise winner? We don't know. Could Jonathan only play the right strategy? We don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him make the hard left turn on the pit road and make a pit stop.
We got 5 laps to go in this Indianapolis 500. And here he comes down pit road. Sending us Daniel Voiles.
Now, who will take the lead now?
We'll take a look here. I believe it's one... Let's see here. These 2 drivers are going to make the hard left-hand turn on the pit road. We could see the top 3 not win this race. It could be anybody. It could be Jonathan Zorlin. Let's keep it on that 12 car, Zorlin. He's down the back straightaway. Where's Durant Urbanham? Daniel Voiles is off pit road. Where's that 5 car? We have to find that 5 car. There's Danny Vasquez. There's Durant Urbanham and Jesse Turner. Who will be the race leader? I have no idea.
Scoring is not updated just yet.
We're going to look at the 6 car since that's what we're looking at here. He's on the apron. It's timing and scoring. What will timing and scoring show? Jesse Turner, Durant Urbanham, Jack James. Oh man, this could be close. We don't know. We'll keep our eye on Durant Urbanham there. It's coming down to 3 to go here.
I want to say that Urbanham will take the lead.
Take a look here. It is the 5 indeed for Urbanham. Over. Urbanham has the race lead here over to 6. It looks like it's still, but the lead has grown. I think it's over. As we're coming down to 3 to go here. Jonathan Zorlin has moved into the 3rd position, passing Daniel Voiles.
2 to go. This time by at the line, 4.73. This race is over. Abraham's gonna win it.
It's anything can still happen. He could be caught up in a wreck, but that's likely and died foe. 2 to go here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Durant Urbanham will take seat 2 fingers from the flag stand. 2 to go here from the Indianapolis.
And the gap has not shrunk.
It has gained actually.
It gained. This race is over for that 6.
For our whole field too. Here we go down the backstretch and turn 3 and 4. 3 miles to go left in this Indianapolis 500, and Durant Urbanham will face the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go in the Indianapolis 500. White flag is in the air. Durant Urbanham sees the white flag here in Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
The $5 general entry came in.
$5 in general?
That's the car number, and Dollar General is the sponsor on the car.
Oh, okay, never mind. But that's not the point here. Coming down the back straight to go. Durant Urbanham is going to face the checkered flag this time by. David Lloyd will not have enough. Through turns 3 and 4, it's all over. Durant Urbanham is going to come through 3 and 4, and he's going to see the checkered flag this time by. Durant Urbanham will win the Indianapolis 500. Duran Irvingham will win this state Indianapolis 500. Woo! What a race this was.
It started out as a wreck fest, but in the end we saw a great finish, and we see 6 cars finish on the lead lap. That's amazing.
That is amazing here. Duran Irvingham wins. David Lloyd second. Jonathan Zorn third. Daniel Voiles fourth. Zachary Fitzwater fifth. Oh, the race stands are not official. Joe Jefferson sixth. Down Vasquez seventh. Jack James. Down Vasquez. The stands are official now. Just turned finished seventh. Down Vasquez eighth. Jack James now. And our top 10 is Samet Ozkan. Only 15. Only a lot of drivers retired. Only 6 cars finished on the lead lap. Good run for Joe Jefferson, who started dead last in this field here, and good run for the number 9 of Jay Jefferson, who also started dead last. So really good race here today. Dylan Young finishes 41 laps down here today. So, Jay, what do you think about the thoughts about this race?
Well, like I said before, it started as a wreck fest. Pit stops became a factor early on in this race, but in the end, Duran Irvingham and Dollar General and their team are going to victory lane at Indy.
Well, we see the victory right here. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching here today. My name is Merrill Harnett, and I'll see you guys from the NASCAR National Guard Cup Series next. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next video. Have an awesome day, guys.